Dear colleagues, I highly appreciate the report. Very well penned and very much on time. Political parties, among other actors, are responsible for combating hate speech, racism, and xenophobia. However, what we often see today is that political parties instead build their electoral campaign, rhetoric, sometimes even actions on hatred, racism, and xenophobia. This happens in Europe. And this happens beyond Europe. And then sometimes these political parties and their leaders find themselves in their own trap. They build up and build on a hate so much that they do not know how to control and deal with the amount of hatred they have created themselves. This is especially dangerous when hatred is proliferated towards a society living in a close proximity, towards a neighbor. And even more dangerous when there is an unresolved conflict in need of a robust peace process. This is a case in the context of the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict and systematic Armenophobia in Azerbaijan. You know too well the case of a trophy park in Baku that glorifies war and depicts Armenian soldiers in captivity, degrading human dignity and dehumanizing Armenians. This was a case of state-sponsored hatred and racism. The mannequins of Armenian soldiers were taken down only after Armenia filed a case at the International Court of Justice based on the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Racial Discrimination. The International Court of Justice has already produced an interim decision in which it calls Azerbaijan to take all necessary measures to prevent the incitement and promotion of the racial hatred and discrimination, including by its official and high and public institution targeted at persons of Armenian national or ethnic origin. I would like to draw your attention to the fact that International Court of Justice has stated that this is the official and public institutions in Azerbaijan that incite and promote hatred towards Armenians. I believe that the Council of Europe and its Parliamentary Assembly should also be very vocal and direct, calling state-level hatred, speech, racism, and xenophobia by name. And we should all together combat this because hatred is a poison, similar to mercury. It is very hard to collect once it spills over. Thank you.